Greetings everyone, I am back with another review today on YouTube, and first of all let me say yesterday was my birthday. I turned the big 3-0 yesterday, and every birthday what I do is I treat myself to some gifts. I usually buy a CD or a DVD, something musical, and yesterday I decided to pick up this DVD, the classic artist Jethro Tull, actually, and how do you know, I grew up listening to this band. I'm a huge Jethro Tull fan. And also, well, I purchased this, I also decided to pick up Catfish Rising. It was $9 brand new. So, I got this and Catfish Rising, but I'm not here to talk about Catfish Rising. I'm here just to talk about this DVD. Well, I watched this, like real early this morning, meaning like 2 or 3 in the morning, after I had some drinks last night on my birthday. And, finished watching it later on this morning when I woke up. And I'll have to say, classic artists have done pretty cool DVDs. They have 4 out there of bands, and they did a really great one on Yes, and a really great one on Cream. And I have both of those DVDs. They also did one on the Moody Blues, which I don't have. But this DVD, they really messed it up. I mean, this is really not very informative. I mean, it is, but it doesn't have as many of the information as I wanted it to have. Like, it really didn't say how the band got together. It really didn't have its story right with this DVD. Like, John Brewer, who produces these DVDs, did a great job with Cream and Yes, and they went through every album with those DVDs. This one doesn't even go through every album. I mean, this goes through, you know, it starts off going from This Was up to Minstrel in the Gallery. And then they just completely skip over Tools of Rock and Roll up through Stormwatch, and they just go to A. They go from A to Crest of a Knave and stop right there. They don't talk about anything after Crest of a Knave. They don't talk about, I mean, you're not getting Rock Island or Catfish Rising, Roots to Branches, jtoll.com, which probably was a good thing because jtoll.com was the worst album ever for them. Excuse me. It's just, you're not... The thing with the Cream and Yes, they went through every album. This, they didn't do that. And they also didn't say how the band members got together, how they all knew each other. It said why the first guitar player, Mick Abrams, left, because him and Ian Anderson had a falling out, and, you know, musical differences. And then it said, you know, talked a little bit about Tony Iommi joining and for Jethro Tull, then becoming the future Black Sabbath guy. No interview with Tony on there. I guess they didn't feel that was relevant to interview him since he was with him for about, a month or 2 months. I don't know how long he was. But then it says, enter Martin Barr. Well, how did he get there? It didn't even say how he got there. It just said, enter Martin Barr. We don't know. We don't know how he got there. We don't know how they met him or anything. It doesn't say that in this DVD. This DVD, you know, you could buy a book, a Jethro Tull book, that would give you more information than this crummy DVD does. This DVD was a big disappointment. John Brewer, who makes these DVDs, usually does a good job, but they flew by too much of their history, and very disappointed with this DVD. To grade this DVD, I'd have to say this gets a C-. This DVD is a big C-. I do not like it. I'll probably never watch it again. And actually, Jethro Tull fans, you might like this, but if you're looking for something as good as the Cream DVD and the Yes DVD, which talks about how they all met and every single album, don't get this DVD. It's a waste of money, and it's just not as informative as it should be. This is not a good DVD. I don't know about it. Flies through the members. It doesn't say how they got together. It doesn't even say why some of them left. And hello, that's the phone ringing. I'll get that later. But, yeah. So as far as this DVD goes, bad DVD. This is real disappointment from Classic Artists. Now, I'm hoping the next Classic Artists DVD will be a lot better. You know, hopefully, who will they do next? Hopefully King Crimson. We don't have a King Crimson DVD yet. That's a band I've favorited for a long time. I'd like to get that. So Borderline is, the Yes DVD. This is a good DVD. This one's good. Did you get this one? This is a good DVD. Cream. This is a good DVD. Jethro Tull. This is crap.